What is going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here again with another video for you. So in today's video, I wanted to let you know of a service that I just tested and used myself. Now, it is tax season. No one hates taxes more than me. In fact, I think taxation is theft, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole here. But it came to my attention that if you have ever purchased Bitcoin off of an exchange, namely Coinbase, you are being tracked on how much money you spend on crypto, and any amount of money that you've spent on any exchange, whether it be an app, whether it be Coinbase, whether it be Binance, the list goes on and on. If you've ever used crypto on an exchange, your information is being reported, whether you know about it or not. I learned that the hard way. So the reason for this video is I was looking for a solution so that I could not overpay on taxes. Because when you get a notice that basically indicates that, hey, we notice you've done some cryptocurrency purchasing and or trading, we want this dollar amount, they didn't do the math for you and say this is exactly how you owe. Because they don't even know necessarily what you've done in terms, because the IRS are not quote unquote tax professionals. They simply just want as much money as they can from you. They're going to give you a letter for how much they think you should be owed, and you can either bend over and take it and give it to them, or you can look for solutions like I did, where you can sort of plug and play and get a software to help automate that, or you can hire a CPA to manually calculate it. But the easiest way and the cheapest way that I've done it here is with this cryptotrader.tax. Now, I'm just kind of giving you my broad overall experience. There may be other tax softwares for crypto out there. There may be something that's even better. But this is what I landed on, and this is kind of how it works and why you may be interested given that it's tax season. Not only that, I will have a link in the description down below. It does support the channel if you want to use it, and it gives you 10% off if you do want to use this for your crypto tax trades. But basically what this does is this is a software where it will basically plug in all of your trades, whether you use Coinbase or your purchases, your sells, your trades, whatever. It'll plug into Coinbase. It'll plug into Binance. In fact, we're going to take a quick look here. It's very, very simple, and I'll cover all the exchanges that it does. But basically, it automatically connects to your exchange. It imports all of the data, so you don't have to manually punch in anything. It will ask you a few questions as far as getting it connected, and then it will download a report for you. So, for example, Coinbase, Bittrex, Bitstamp, Gemini. You can see the list here. You can see my screen. But these are just a few of the most popular crypto exchanges. And what this software allows you to do, and there's a certain amount that you can do for free, and it even hooks up with Cash App as well. But if you've ever purchased Bitcoin, sold Bitcoin, traded Bitcoin, anything like that, and you're looking to report it on your taxes, this is by far the easiest way. You can just plug into your exchanges. All you have to do is log in. It'll allow you to download a report. You can plug it into the software here, and it will automatically, based on your jurisdiction and based on your bracket, it's going to tell you how much you owe. It'll calculate the gains. It'll calculate the losses. It'll calculate the trades. It'll give you everything that you're legally required to report, and it will generate out this tax form here, the Form 8949, and it will basically combine it, give you the form in a PDF so that you can print it out, or that you can send it over to your tax attorney, CPA, if that's who does your taxes, and it makes it extremely simple. Trust me when I say you do not want to deal with this with the IRS, because they don't have a clue on what they should be asking for with crypto, because it's not very, very clear to them, what they should be taxing and so on. There's a lot of ambiguity with the laws around taxation and crypto at the moment. So again, if you can find a way to do transact crypto without going through a major exchange, I implore you to do that. But for most people who are trying to purchase crypto or even sell crypto or do it, they usually have an entry point like an exchange where they have to do that. Having said that, It automatically integrates with TurboTax, with TaxAct, with H&R Block. So if you do your online taxes with one of those softwares, you can upload this form that's already pre-filled based on everything that you've done. It'll include it in there, and have everything calculated. So its main partner is TurboTax. It also covers international. So each law is different. I'm not a tax professional at all, but I will say that each country has its own law for how it calculates your crypto trades and how it wants to tax you. It kind of goes into the tax loss harvesting. So if you are a serious trader or a day trader, it kind of gives you what the best ways to approach your trades in the future so that you can minimize taxes moving forward. It will give you sort of an overview of, based on your style or based on the number of trades that you do in a year, it may be beneficial for you to do this for tax loss harvesting. And it sort of sets up a little roadmap or a guidance system for you in the software, because the software is built by tax professionals and they saw a real need in the market for something like this. So it'll sort of give you a roadmap and a software for tracking this, so that that may influence your trading over the next year if you are a trader, or even if you're just buying and selling and you're holding, hodling. You want to be able to know exactly what you're doing in case the tax man comes and knocks on your door. So this is from cryptotrader.tax. There are some other softwares out there, but the ones that I've researched before I actually went with this one were a lot more expensive. We'll take a quick look at the pricing here. But this software is just super easy. You plug in, the API key and or username and passwords for your main exchanges, and it just imports everything for you. Super, super easy. Okay. So depending on how much you do, the bottom tier allows you up to 100 trades, gives you a free report. It has customer support. You can go in and do unlimited revisions. It'll file the form for you. It'll integrate. It'll do all the things that we just talked about. It's $49 per tax season, so that's just per filing year. If you've made up to 100 trades, a trade is anything that was initiated as a transaction. And then they have different tiers for if you're into heavier trading, 1,500 trades, 5,000 trades, or unlimited trades, and you're basically looking at $49 up to $300. Now, this software is worth it, because if you miscalculate it and you're like, no, I'll do it myself. I'll calculate the gains and the trades and the price swings and how much I actually made over this period of time and how it correlates to 3 months down the road. That's not only the biggest headache, but if you miscalculate it, you could be significantly overpaying. Trust me when I say it's worth it to pay the $49 or the $99. I didn't make that many trades, so I just used the basic $49, did everything that I needed for me. I printed off a tax form and gave it to my CPA, and he got everything that he needed. It's well worth it. They do obviously give a full money back guarantee. You can live chat with a tax professional if you have any questions. So it is a legitimate business, and then you can get started for free. Test it out on a trial, make sure that you like the interface. And then if you do decide to keep it for the next year, and the next year if you like it, there are discounts for doing it for multiple tax years and so on. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Again, no one hates taxes more than I do, but I just wanted to kind of give a quick review for cryptotrader.tax. This is the one that I use. I did find it to be easy and the cheapest. I can't really vouch for the other tax reporting softwares because I didn't technically use them. I landed on this because it looked decent. The support was decent. As you can see, they have live support here asking me if I have any questions, if I need help. So I can get a human being at very least if I need to, if I have questions. And the software was pretty simple. So again, if this is something that you want to use, you're not required to, obviously, but it does help out the channel if you use the link down below. You will get a discount if you use the link below. You will get 10% off on the first purchase. And I believe if you decide to go multi-year, if you like it the first year, you'll get even a larger discount as well. But just wanted to bring this to your attention. And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm not here trying to shill anything. Use my link, don't use my link. I don't really care. I'm really just trying to give you my experience of the headache and the nightmare that I've done with my crypto taxes, and not understanding that they will find you if you've ever made a purchase or a trade on any of those platforms. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you are contacted by the IRS, because they want their money. So it's definitely going to save you money using this software, not only just in time and headaches, because I'm not a tax professional, but it literally plugs in and imports all of your trades that you've ever done for each individual year, on on all the exchanges that most people use. So it just makes it super simple, so it's not a nightmare that you have to deal with. And trust me when I tell you, it's cheaper to pay the 49 bucks than to try to do it yourself and pay penalties and fines and stuff later. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about my experience using this, go ahead and leave it down below. I will answer it personally. If you are new to the channel and you want to learn about crypto products, services that I've used, and my experience with cold storage and hardware wallets, go ahead and subscribe. And then also, if you found any value, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. But that's going to be it for today's video here. Crypto Renegade out.